You wake up. Your inbox is sorted, your leads are researched, your content is drafted, and a report is sitting in your Slack. You didn't touch a thing. You were asleep. That's the whole point of AI agents. Not chatbots you babysit. Agents that run on a schedule, make decisions, and finish the job without you. Today, I'm giving you 5 of them. Real setups. Exact steps. The third one made a freelancer I know an extra $2,000 a month while he slept. And the 5th one, the one I actually run daily, replaces a virtual assistant I used to pay $400 a month. And here's the part nobody tells you. You don't need to code. Every one of these runs on tools you can set up tonight in under an hour. Stick around for the last one, because it's the one that turns this from a gimmick into an actual system. Let's go. Number 1, the inbox triage agent. Your email is where time goes to die. Here's the fix. Open Zapier, or make if you want it cheaper. Trigger, new email in Gmail. Action, send the email body to an OpenAI step. Your prompt is simple. Classify this email into one of 4 buckets: urgent, needs reply, FYI, or junk. Then write a 1-line summary. Then add a final step. Apply a Gmail label based on that bucket, and for the needs reply ones, draft a response and save it to drafts. Not send, draft. You stay in control. You wake up to an inbox already sorted. The urgent stuff is flagged. The replies are written. You just read, tweak, hit send. Real result, that's a 45-minute morning ritual cut to 7 minutes. Set the Zap to run on every incoming email overnight, and by 7 a.m. the chaos is already organized. Cost. Free tier on Zapier handles low volume. Heavy users, maybe $20 a month. Cheaper than the hour a day you're burning. Number 2, the research agent that briefs you before every meeting. You've got a 9 a.m. call with someone you barely know. Normally you'd Google them at 8:55, panicking. Instead, build this. Use Make. Trigger, Google Calendar event starting in 12 hours. Pull the attendee's email domain. Feed it to a Perplexity API call. Perplexity, because it actually searches the live web and site sources. Your prompt, research this company and this person. Give me their recent news, their role, 3 talking points, and 1 smart question I can ask. Pipe that into a Notion page or straight into your calendar event description. So every meeting on tomorrow's calendar gets a full brief written overnight. You open your day, and every conversation already has ammunition. This is the difference between sounding generic and sounding like you did your homework. I closed a deal off a single line an agent surfaced about the prospect's funding round. 3 hours of prep work, done in the background, for free. Number 3, the lead gen agent. This is the money one. If you sell anything, services, coaching, software, leads are your lifeblood. Here's an agent that finds and qualifies them while you sleep. Tool stack, Clay, or a cheaper combo of Apollo plus Make. Set your criteria, say, marketing agencies in the US, 10 to 50 employees, founder hired in the last 6 months. Schedule the search to run nightly. Then layer an AI enrichment step. For each lead, the agent visits their website, reads their about page, and writes a personalized first line for a cold email. Not hi, I help businesses grow. Something real. Saw you just launched your podcast service. Congrats on episode 12. Now you've got a fresh list every morning, each one with a custom opener ready to paste. The freelancer I mentioned? He runs this, sends 30 personalized emails a day, books 2 calls a week, and closed an extra $2,000 a month from work that happens at 3 a.m. while he's out cold. The key is the personalization step. Generic outreach gets ignored. The agent makes personal scale. Number 4, the content repurposing agent. You make one thing. You should publish 10. Most people don't because chopping content up is tedious. So automate it. Trigger, you upload a video or drop a transcript into a Google Drive folder. Action, send the transcript to Claude. Claude handles long text better than most. Your prompt. From this transcript, write 5 tweets, 1 LinkedIn post, a short email newsletter, and 3 YouTube Shorts hooks. Match this tone. Paste 2 examples of your writing so it sounds like you, not a robot. Output drops into a Notion board, sorted by platform, ready to schedule. So you record 1 10-minute video. By morning, you've got a week of social content drafted in your voice. What used to be a 3-hour repurposing session is now 4 minutes of review. The trick everyone misses. Give the agent your old posts as examples. Without that, you get bland AI sludge. With it, you get content that actually sounds human and gets engagement. Number 5, the one I run every single day, the Daily Ops agent. This is the master agent that ties everything together. Build it in Make or N8N if you want full control. Every night at midnight, it runs a sequence. First, it pulls your calendar for tomorrow. Then it grabs your unfinished tasks from your to-do app. Then it checks your key metrics, sales, signups, whatever lives in a spreadsheet or Stripe. Then it scans the news in your industry using that same Perplexity step. It feeds all of that into one AI call with this prompt. You're my chief of staff. Summarize my day, flag what matters, list my top 3 priorities, and warn me about anything slipping. The output lands in Slack or your email by 6 a.m. One message. Your whole day pre-thought. This replaced the assistant I paid $400 a month to do morning briefings. Now it costs me maybe $8 a month in API calls, and it never takes a day off. Here's what nobody tells you about all 5 of these. The agent isn't the hard part. The tools make that easy. The hard part is the prompt and the trigger. Be specific about what you want, give it examples, and tell it exactly when to run. That's 90% of getting an agent that actually works instead of one that spits garbage. Start with just one. Pick the inbox agent. It's the fastest win, and you'll feel it tomorrow morning. Build it tonight. It takes 30 minutes. If this saved you a future headache, subscribe, because tomorrow I'm showing you how to chain all 5 of these into a single agent that runs your entire morning, hands off, for under $10 a month. Your busy work should happen while you sleep. Now go build the first one.